It's been a great month for Bradenton Marauders baseball, which means we're going to have a lot of fun today. Thanks for opening up another issue of the Marauders magazine. I'm your host, Joel Gadet. This month saw Wrestling Night come to McKechnie Field. Blast of an evening with post-game pro wrestling matches from Florida Championship Wrestling, the future stars of WWE. We're going behind the scenes of that night, finding out how the Marauders and the wrestlers actually aren't that much different. We're also stepping away from McKechnie and checking out the life of a baseball player away from, well, baseball. It's arguably my favorite segment we've ever done on the show, Marauders Cribs. Duke Welker and some of the guys show us around their apartment and how they spend their free time relaxing at home. Of course, we've also got the 60-second hot seat, and pitcher Zach Foster will teach us how to throw a two-seam fastball. But we start with a look at Robbie Grossman. The outfielder's spending his second season with the Marauders, making huge strides developing his game, developing into a leader, and trying to break through on his climb to the major leagues. He's only 21 years old, yet Robbie Grossman is one of the Bradenton Marauders' elder statesmen.
You know, leadership is something you earn. And you earn for the way you play, for the game you respect your teammate, for the game you take care the people around you, and he felt he got the profile.
The guys know I've been in this league. I know what to expect and know what I've seen it. And they come up and ask me questions and what about here, what about there? Yeah.
Repeating Class A Advanced after being the team's youngest regular in 2010, Grossman's transformed into one of the Florida State League's most feared players, with immense league leads in runs and walks, and jump-starting Bradenton's offense with a leadoff run a little better than once every 3 games, so at least once a series.
He's gaining maturity and leadership qualities, which is kind of 2 of his goals coming in. And he brings it, comes ready to play every day, you know, good attitude, and ready to get after it and compete every day.
And yet Robbie isn't the most vocal or verbose Marauder, usually simple with words.
I've always just gone out there and just played the game, and I love to play a game of baseball and just have fun with it.
Grossman leads with his play, letting the results do the talking.
He sets it by example, and, you know, he's not really a talkative guy, but, you know, he does all the right things. He plays hard every day. Once
I get going, then everyone kind of follows behind, and like anything, hitting's contagious. Once I get on base, first at bat, if I get on, we're usually going to roll the game.
One of the things that makes the growth easier for Grossman, having a goal to work towards. And his goal here this season in Bradenton, touching this thing 100 times.
You know, one of the things is, you know, we just kind of talked about, this happened last year in a meeting about the hitters, and we asked everybody, you know, who in this room scored 100 runs in our minor league camp, and I think one guy, a AAA guy, was able to raise his hand. And so, you know, coming in, one of Robbie's goals is, you know, just, you know, personal goal, see if you can score 100 runs. And, you know, a lot goes along with that, obviously. You know, it helps your approach. You got to get on base. You got to handle each at bat for what it is, and that was the big thing for him, is being able to separate the at bats and focus in each and every at bat.
You got to get on base to score runs, and you got to hit or walk or whatnot to do something positive to get on base.
Grossman's run lead in the FSL has stretched to as large as 20 over the next guy, and he's made it as high as second in the category in all the minor leagues. That's a lot of runs, leading to a lot of something else.
You have to score runs to win baseball games, and that's hitting leadoff. That's one of my main objectives, is get on base and score runs.
And if it keeps up for Grossman, Carlos Garcia sees some similarities to a former Pittsburgh teammate of his own.
He reminds me Andy Liker. You know, he is a guy who played the game hard. Physically, they don't look alike, but in the type of players they are, you know, every time I put him in the center field, he reminds me, you know, I can see another Andy Liker, you know, playing for the Pirates.
And that's something that could be very exciting for Pirates and Marauders fans both in the very near future.
Come out to McKechnie Field and catch the Marauders in action. Grab a phone and call 941-747-3031 or visit online at BradentonMarauders.com. Single game tickets are just $7 and group rates start at 10 people. Make sure to also check out group, picnic, and suite packages. Have your birthday party at a Marauders game. Bring your Little League team and be our baseball buddies. You can even run onto the field before first pitch with the Marauders. Or join the Kids Club, a ticket to every Tuesday game and other great benefits for just $15. For more information, call now or visit BradentonMarauders.com.
We're here at a place that some of our players like to call Alpha 257. Most people just call it their apartment. It's the home of Duke Welker, Kelson Brown, Brett Sinkbell, Aaron Baker, and Brian Leauge. And we're going to go inside in a little special we like to call Marauders, M-E-T-P Cribs.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Alpha 257. I'm Duke Welker. I'm gonna show you a tour of our beautiful pad. Come on in. Hey, sorry about the long walk in, but this is our pad, home of Kelson Brown. We got Brett Sinkbell, Aaron Baker, we call him Shirley Baker, and Brian Leauge. Right now you are in our living room, dining room, bedroom of Brett Sinkbell. This is his pad. He tidied up for us very well. He sleeps on a 1920 classic air mattress. That was a gift from the heavens and above of the clouds. He's a cowboy kid, so he has no clue of being tidy at all. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the kitchen. This is our huge kitchen. I don't know the exact dimensions. It's just yay big. And you know, we got the usual Viking stainless steel skillet thing, and a dishwasher, normal appliances like a disposal. We use that often. Kelson Brown, he makes shakes every day with the blender. We have our fridge, of course. Everyone wants to know what's in the fridge. Yeah, we got you. If you're big time, first off, you get a picture on the fridge. My family, and then a picture of Kelson. He looks like Macaulay Culkin back in the day there. This is inside our fridge. We really take care of our body here with strawberries, milk, Red Bull, Gatorade, and Kelson's leftovers that he's had there for about 2 weeks. But he'll eat them, he'll take care of that. And then of course our pantry. That's it's got all the essentials of Mrs. Butterworth's sugar-free maple syrup, Oreos, mac and cheese. You know, every guy's fantasy foods. Back to my beautiful roommates who decided to hang out. I forgot to tell you about our artwork. That was a gift from Thomas Crown. A lot of our stuff is from Da Vinci. You know, just give this room a little oomph it needs, besides having two guys live here in the living room, kitchen, dining room. So, well, let's go ahead and head upstairs. I'll show you where the real pads are at. Well, now that we're upstairs, we've got 3 bedrooms up here. Our beautiful bathroom right here with the sweet shower curtain. That's used by Baker and Kelson. It's where they take care of business of brushing their teeth and showering daily. Now we're going to go ahead and to Kelson's room. It took some time to develop Kelson's room. The first week, he didn't have a bed, poor guy. So we finally got him a bed. He spends most of his time on the computer, which he's just looking up great videos for us to laugh at later in the night, and pictures, of course. Kelson, you want to show him your closet?
Yeah, we got just a normal small closet here. Not really tidy. Got these shelves, put random stuff on. As you can see, I haven't done laundry in a while. We just got back from a road trip, so all the stuff's kind of laying out.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's very homey here at Alpha 257. But yeah, it's Kelson's room. We can go ahead and head to my room, which is right across the hall. 8 to 10 hours a day on this bed, beautiful comforter. You know, I didn't put any artwork here because I thought, you know, cream really brought out my room where I could sleep as much as possible. You know, this is my closet. It's a little bit bigger than the other guys because I'm kind of a kind of a metro geek when it comes to clothes. Yeah, check it out. Color coordinating my shirts, and then if I wear them, it's a little trick for you. If you wear them, I pop the collar so I know I don't have to wear that again for that week. Write that one down. My bathroom. Kelson and Aaron sometimes slip in here when I'm showering. I don't have a shower curtain, so they see me in my birthday suit. It's kind of a good giggle we get every morning. Unlike their bathroom, I actually keep mine neat. I accent my hands after using the bathroom with pomegranate mango soft soap. I think that's essential for any bathroom. And of course the Sonicare toothbrush, that's also needed. But yeah, this is my room. Of course got the TV and the essentials of the bed and somewhere to put my clothes. So let's head back downstairs, I guess. All right, well, let me take you to our garage. First up, I want to show you Kelson Brown's whip. It's a 1982 Volkswagen Golf. Everything on it's still authentic and 100% real. I think he's riding on size 10 hubcaps. He keeps them clean though. Our next car we're going to show you is Brian Leauge's. I think it's a 2011, yeah, 2011 Chevy Tahoe, riding on 24th. In Mississippi, they ride hard out there, and they like to have their rims awful big. I don't know what that means, but they like to do it. Really nice car. I think what he likes to do mostly is drive with his head out the window like Ace Ventura. Last is my car. It's a 07 Cadillac. Try to keep this thing street legal at 65 miles an hour on the highway. It's riding on 18s. I couldn't afford the 20s. We have the sunroof and illegal tint rims. It's got pretty good trunk space. I could hide Calvin Anderson in there if I wanted to. Our Studley first baseman, DH. All right, now that you've seen our beautiful whips, I'll go ahead and take you to our pool where we like to hang out with the honeys. This is our pool. We come out here often to work on our swan dives. We put as many lawn chairs as possible out. This is just our pool, I might add. This isn't a community pool. So when people want to come out here, they have to call us. They usually call our GM to ask. So, but you know, we come out here often. That's why our farmers' tans are gone. No one can notice ours because of our beautiful tanning that we do on our pool. But we go ahead and head back to the house, and we'll send her on your way. All right, guys. Just want to thank you guys for coming to Alpha 257. I got to get back to doing some abs on my ab roller. You know, you guys can hang out by the pool as long as you want, but stay away from our cars. We know how many scratches are in the Gulf. Okay, don't even get near it. But you guys have a safe trip. Thanks for coming by.
You can catch the Marauders all season long, all 140 Marauders games on the radio in 2011. Just tune to 1280 AM WTMY, your home for the Marauders. Join Joel Gadet before first pitch for the On Deck Show, inside interviews, analysis, and more. Then don't miss a pitch. Stick around to hear the Marauders hit the field. That's all season long. 1280 AM WTMY, the talk station, and your home for Marauders baseball.
Hi guys, my name is Zach Foster, right-handed pitcher for the Bradenton Marauders, and I'm going to show you how to throw my two-seam fastball. Right here, two-seam grip along the two seams, thumbs on the bottom seam. It's different from the four-seam, it's right there. Main reason for throwing the two-seam fastball for me is I'm a low three-quarter pitcher, so try to throw it early on in the count and get ground balls. Coming out of the bullpen, you want to throw the least amount of pitches you can. So my reasoning is to try and get a ground ball early and just throw it over the plate and let the ball work. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you out at the field.
It is always a new adventure here at McKechnie Field. Something great going on at the ballpark every single night. Tonight is Anna Maria Island night, and as part of that, We've got the segways here, and I'm going to take a spin around the ballpark, try not to fall down. And while I'm doing that, take a look at what else you can do here at McKechnie Field every night all summer long with the Bradenton Marauders. We're here at McKechnie Field as we continue on the Marauders magazine, ready to put somebody else back on the 60-second hot seat. Today our victim is the team trainer, Kato Homa. You ready?
Yes, sir.
60 seconds begins right now. Your favorite baseball movie?
Major League 2.
Not one, just two?
Just two, because the Japanese players on there.
He was in 3 though, too.
That was? Oh, and then 2 and 3.
What's your favorite movie, baseball aside?
Baseball side. General human comedy, human drama.
What's your favorite TV show?
A-Team.
Mr. T fan?
Yes, sir. Big time.
How do you pass the time on the bus?
Sleep, and just doing a report. That's my job. Then.
Favorite comfort food?
Food.
Favorite food?
Japanese food. Yeah. Rice. Hey. Yeah.
Your pet peeve?
Dog and cat. Yeah.
Your favorite number?
2 or 32.
Did you collect anything growing up as a kid?
Not really. Not really.
Not baseball cards?
No, I didn't, actually. I wanted to be one of the baseball card, actually, but I didn't make it, so yeah.
Favorite spot on a baseball field? Favorite position?
Catcher.
You were a catcher, right?
Yes, sir, I was.
What's the best part about playing catcher?
You know, be honest, as blocking as I like it. Blocking and catching, that's it. I don't care if it's making a game or not, but I like blocking and catching.
Last thing, your most embarrassing moment?
I don't know. I never feel like embarrassing. Every time, I made a mistake and then stupid things I do, but never feel like embarrassing. That's funny. I would just laugh at that.
Kato Homa is off the 60-second hot seat. Are you all right? Was that good?
Yes, sir. That was good. Thank you.
We continue next right here on the Marauders magazine. It's wrestling night here at McKechnie Field after the Marauders take on the Fort Myers Miracle. Wrestlers from Florida Championship Wrestling are here tonight with post-game matches. FCW is pretty much like the minor leagues of WWE. That's the premier wrestling company in the entire world. Just like the Marauders, these wrestlers are trying to make it to the next step in their business. Let's just roll tape, please. Somebody.
I tell Rich, I said, you're in the minors. Just like here, what do we have? Single A ball here, high single A ball here, and all these guys are waiting for maybe a call to go, double, triple A, or even get called up to the majors. Well, all these guys that are going to be wrestling tonight, including my son, it's the same situation.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's a legend in pro wrestling, a Hall of Famer with a resume including WrestleMania. His son Richie's in the business now, too, at McKechnie Field in June with the rest of his colleagues performing post-game. It's the minor leagues of wrestling and the minor leagues of baseball converging for one night of fandemonium.
Baseball fans and wrestling fans, they're the same fans. Yeah. They just want to go have a good time, have good entertainment, and that's what we're here to do.
Some of those fans traveled as far as West Virginia. In a funny twist, the Marauders also make that same trek in their careers, the West Virginia Power being the rung right below Bradenton on the minor league ladder. and the similarities continue.
A lot like the minor leagues right here. We go through the same thing, train a lot, work really hard to get where we want to be, which is a big stage, ultimately WWE, SmackDown, Raw, pay-per-views and stuff. That's where we want to be. So it's good to come out here and kind of mix in with the baseball, and we're all trying to do the same thing, trying to get somewhere big.
These guys here that are going to be playing tonight, these guys that are going to be wrestling tonight, pretty much, you know, everybody's in the same, you know, they're on the same page. They want to make it to the big time, and everybody's playing their heart out.
You guys put the ring together too, yourself?
Yeah, it's paying our dues, you know.
Putting together the ring and the training and all the other stuff that we do, that is very insignificant compared to the amount of knowledge that we learn while we're here.
It's very similar to the baseball team here. You know, we get assigned, we're under contract with the WWE, and you know, you can get a call at any time. We've had guys, I think it's 84 guys be moved up in the last 4 years for any wrestling developmental. That's like a record for them. So as far as having the dream, being able to actually be under contract with WWE and be in a position to get called up at any time, it's a great honor.
Oh, I can feel it. I want it so bad, and hopefully soon. I'm just waiting right now, but I can taste it.
All of that talk sounding very, very familiar.
I've always just gone out there and just played the game, and I love to play a game of baseball and just have fun with it.
Yeah, it's there. It's a long road. A lot of good things have to happen.
When it's time to work, guys work hard. Guys get a lot of their work in. Everyone pushes each other. It doesn't matter if you're 35 years old or 19. Everyone's out here working hard, and everyone's got the same mentality.
So one of Bradenton's most successful promotions for 2011 actually turned out to be the exact winning fit for players, coaches, and fans alike. And that puts a wrap on another episode of the Marauders magazine. It's turned into a rain-soaked night here at McKechnie Field, but it's a blast with FCW Florida Championship Wrestling hanging out here. As always, for full promotional details and ticketing information, check out our website at BradentonMarauders.com. As for now, gonna go check out some more of the wrestling, and we'll get back with you next month right here for another episode of the Marauders magazine. See ya!